Welcome, welcome, all my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for October the 11th to the 17th, 2021. So I've had a lot of people come in, leave comments, Brenda, why don't you show yourself anymore? We like to see you. I have people I do so many private readings on, and they say, I remembered watching you years ago when you were out there, and I just, we get busy, and I changed my format. I spoke to Spirit to show just the cards, but you can see both today. So leave me a thumbs up or let me know how you like this reading. What I have decided to do is use 3 different tarot decks so that you're getting more information coming in this reading, not the same deck throughout the whole reading. So let's see what we have here. Starting off, coming in behind you for maybe the beginning of the week, my beautiful Taurus. Let's see what Spirit can send you. What do they need to see, know, and expect this week, my beautiful Spirit and my guides? So what do you need to see coming in? Well, the card they gave you is the card of Rebirth. So that is the Judgment card. Beautiful card coming in. And let's see what your second card is for the week. See, I'm working with another deck. So I will have these decks posted below if you're interested in them and you like them. I have so many decks, and I thought, you know what, let's get using them. Let's see what we can get in this reading. And Aries turned out excellent. I loved how the reading came out with the 3 tarot decks starting fresh. So I always pick the card that hits the desk first, and that is the 10 of Wands, and I'm liking that as well. So our third card here, let's see what we have for our third card here. I want to shuffle these. They're telling me to shuffle them. Okay. Thank you. So this deck was gifted to me by Charlie's Angel Tarot. Go check her out. She's a good friend of mine. She's bilingual, and she's in Holland, so she speaks Dutch and English. She's an excellent reader. Her and I have been friends for years, and we buy each other gifts, and she sent me this beautiful deck, and again, I will have it listed below. You've got the Queen of Wands. So let's see what we have for the middle of the week for you coming in. Could be the energy you're feeling right now. Let's see what we have, Spirit. What does Taurus need to see, know, expect? There we go. You've got the Death card. Okay, you've got the Death card. Coming in below that, which is your crossing over energy. Let's see what we have, Taurus. Let's see what we have. There we go. And you've been given the Page of Cups. That's your crossing over energy. Coming in below that in the middle of the week. Too many, Spirit. Oops, there we go. They're flying out. You have been given the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, starting off again, our next row, which is the end of the week, or possibly coming in towards you. You have the Queen of Cups. That flew out very quickly. Let's see what we have coming in below the Queen of Cups, please, Spirit. What have we got here coming in below the Queen of Cups? You've got the 8 of Swords. Okay. And at the end of the week, coming in towards you, what do you need to expect, Spirit? There we go. You got 2 here. You've got the Justice card. So that's coming up twice here. So there's a big message here. Alrighty. Now, what is your all over energy here? Well, there we go. You've got, no, that was, sorry. I need to shuffle these better. Okay, what have we got here for Taurus, please, Spirit? Message for Taurus, please. Message for Taurus, please. Thank you, Spirit guides. Message for Taurus, please. There we go. You've got round and round. Okay, so you're thinking that things aren't moving quick enough for you. Now, let's see what we have here. What do you need to surrender to? Okay, what do you need to surrender to? What do you need to change? What do you need to do to make things work out for you? What are you doing too much of? What are you obsessing about? What are you worrying about? There we go. surrender to prayer. Okay, I like it. So let's see what we have here. And I will be clarifying these as well, as I usually do every week. Okay, so starting off, as I said, your all over energy card here is the round and round card. And you might be feeling as though that's exactly what you're doing. I see a carousel. I see you going around and round. You're looking for a place to get off and you haven't found it yet. I think you're going to be, having to process something this week. Do some research this week. My guides are telling me, I see you looking at books and getting on the internet and doing something here, trying to figure out a way around something, and you don't have all the information yet. So you will be feeling as though that you're going round and round until you get all of that done. So I do think you're going to be working towards a goal here, trying to complete something. You could be in a situation or a relationship, they're telling me, where you feel as though you're not getting ahead in it. You feel as though it's, you're bored and you're just not feeling it, right? I think you need to work on something, and that's what they're telling me. Work on something hard here this week in order to get out of this feeling as though you can't move or go forward. Because as we move through this reading, I think you're going to. Some of you are stepping into the power of prayer here. What do you need to surrender to? Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard through the universe, and answers and support will arrive. So, a lot of people have to write things down, script things down. Maybe, you can get on the internet and listen to all these affirmations and beautiful things like that. But tapping into your higher self, basically, stepping into that. What is that resource that you lean into? What are the sources that be? What is your faith pattern? What do you believe in? And what is that practice you need to do to get yourself in that place of peace? So I do think that some of you will see that if you lean into your higher self and the higher deity, that you will find the answers you seek. Okay, let's see what we have here. As I said, you've got rebirth, which is justice. You've got the Ten of Wands, and you've got the Queen of Wands. So this is excellent energy here, because first of all, with the rebirth card, that is usually justice, and that usually refers to moving forward, being able to get a second chance at something, looking at things in a different way, and being able to make the changes that you want to start all over. It's like a gift being brought into you by the universe here. I do think that you're going to be able to step out there now and do what it is you want, and I do think it's because you decided you needed a change here with this round and round card, okay? And you've sought out the help. You've sought out what you want, and you're now able to have faith to believe in it. So I do think that you're going to be starting and going in a brand new direction. Something, you gave up something here, because you have the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands says you let go of the burden. And again, I think you realize that in order for you to move forward in a positive direction, you had to lighten your load. So some of you, it's not the Queen of Swords, but it also says something's ended, and now you're free to go forward. You can surmount that mountain and come down the other side much easier. So by getting rid of the burdens that you don't need to carry, getting rid of the load, getting rid of the extra work you were taking on, and maybe you were allocating too much work. Sometimes you push yourself too hard, and it was only because of your due diligence in doing that you did make it through. However, this says lighten your load. Don't be dragging or pushing dead weight uphill. That could refer to a workload, a material workload, or that could refer to a relationship. Okay, now you decided, now you're making, and again, I love the Queen of Wands, because she's all about planting her seeds. She's all about moving forward. She's all about being focused. She's the most focused queen out there. Her king is too. Okay, the King of Wands goes big or he goes home. He doesn't bother with all the menial little tasks, but she's a little more detailed. She's learned from her experiences, because she's not the king, she's the queen, and she's had to learn things the hard way. So she came through the fire, out the other side like Phoenix, and now she's fearless. She's able to go forward and do what she wants to do, and she says to all those naysayers, watch me. So I think you're moving forward in a brand new direction. You've got a brand new start here to start what it is you want to do. You've realized you've had to let go of things that held you back here by lightening your load, and now you are able to go for what you want. So the beginning of the week is going for what you want and not being afraid, learning from your past experiences and saying, hey, this is about me. I'm making the changes now so that I don't feel like I'm just going round and round on this carousel anymore. Now, coming in the middle of the week, you've got the Death card, you've got the Page of Cups, and you have the Four of Pentacles. So, you could be concerned here about money. I want you to keep your options open, because this is all about the extremes in which you spend or you save your money, or you or you use your money. Okay, it's give and take here. But I do believe that some of you may have the resources now to buy a big ticket item. Others, you may be saving your money. Okay, but I want you to realize that it could also have to do with the energy that you're using. Are you giving too much of yourself to everybody else because you're a people pleaser? Well, you're going to come to resent that, and not everybody gives that due courtesy. They don't come back, and not everybody will be there for you. So know that you can say no and start thinking about yourself here. Start walking away from people that are using you here. Okay, you just say, hey, I can't do this. All right, without explanation. For others, you could be isolating and hermetizing yourself. Get out there, enjoy life, okay? Because this is about the extremes in which we use our energy or we don't, or our money. I think some of you are making good business decisions right now. I think you're dealing with money in a successful way. You're deciding, I see with all these little pots of money, you're putting a little here, a little here, a little there, and you've got them all labeled. You know where they need to go. So you are taking care of business when it comes to your finances right now. There could be somebody coming in that could be a slight distraction to you. This Page of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio coming in. They could be coming in with attention. They could be coming in with respect, appreciation, and maybe even affection and love. This person could be look younger, act younger, maybe even be younger than you. I wouldn't be concerned about that. Enjoy the time for what it is. You could also be dealing with a water sign youth, someone who you could be bringing a relationship a bit closer to them. Beautiful. I mean, right now you might be saying there's no way in, there's when pigs can fly, I'm going to get involved with this person. Well, realize that it could be a beautiful, beautiful distraction, even if it's for a short time. He usually shows up in traditional tarot, especially the Rider-Waite, with a chalice in his hands and a fish in it. And we all know that the fish is going to just take off at the first sign of, danger or fright. So this could be short term. It might not be a long-term relationship. And now we have that Death card, and it's definitely telling me you're moving on in a new direction. And it could be with somebody new here. I do think that you're stepping up and you're moving in a new direction here. But I think you're going to have the resources. And remember, I had talked about making good business decisions here with the Four of Pentacles, keeping your mind open to new options. I think you're moving in a new direction. Some of you, it could be the beginning of a new job, a new career. Maybe you're opening your own business. You could have made the decision here to walk away from a situation here and lighten your load so that you can start over fresh. I love the Death card because it says, open your eyes to all the opportunities. You carry those keys in your pocket to walk through these doors, open them up to a new beginning and new opportunity to get that fresh start. It's beautiful. Coming in towards you at the end of the week, you have the Queen of Cups, you have the Eight of Swords, and you have the Justice card. And again, I do think that you're stepping forward here. When we talked about the rebirth here, it's the same thing. And the Justice card talks about, a brand new start. Justice is served and you win. You come out ahead. So if you've been dealing with opposing energy, if you've been dealing with legal issues, maybe you've been in court, fighting, advocating, promoting yourself for something, whether it's a settlement, whether it's disbursements of chattels and property or business dealings, whatever the case is, I do see it, the hammer coming down, and I always see that with this card, and things are going to work out in your favor. But definitely you could be dealing with opposing energy this week. Be articulate and creative with how you convey, stand in your integrity and your truth. Coming in, you have the Eight of Swords, and you could be worrying about the Justice here. But you're creating a mountain out of a molehill, basically. This says that you are, letting yourself get carried away. If things aren't working out as quickly as you think they should or you want them to, you start to worry about them. So let it go. This is all about seeing the picture in clarity. I mean, there she is. She's got a blindfold on, and she's laying there thinking, oh my God, it's not going to work out. And she starts creating that energy around her. So look for the whole picture here. Get all the information you need, because you're worrying because you don't have all of that. So find the information out. Don't bring on bad karma by worrying here, okay? We become what we think. So step up and stand in your confidence level, because at the end of the day, you're going to win this. Justice is going to be served. And you've got the Queen of Cups, and this is all about you realizing that you can nurture yourself now. You're going to have the resources to take care of your needs. She's a very loving, caring, feminine, motherly type of figure, the Queen of Cups. She loves her family, she loves her children, she nurtures and she takes care of everybody. She's like this universal healer out there. But the thing is here, you need to take care of your needs first before you can go out here and give to other people. So please take that in mind. Nurture yourself, start taking care of yourself and your needs before you push yourself too hard, being there for everybody else. And remember, I said to you, I want you to realize that, you can't be a people pleaser all the time. You need to say no now and then, because you need to rejuvenate yourself. Okay, take care of your own needs and nurture yourself. And I think you're going to have the resources now to finally do that here. So let's see what we have here for our clarification, Spirit. Let's see what we have here for our beautiful, beautiful Taurus today. What do they need to know? Well, first of all, you're staying focused. You're moving forward. I think you're making good business decisions. You have a brand new beginning here. You've realized that you matter and you need to take care of yourself. And you know what? Don't worry so much. Justice is going to come in here. Justice is going to come in here. You're definitely getting a second chance to do something. And I think you've been tapping into your higher self. Meditating, doing meditation work. Don't stop doing that. And if you're praying and asking the sources that be that you lean into, I see that you're going to see at the end of the day things will work out, because here we go. Rebirth and justice twice. Now, coming in at the beginning of the week, look what you got. You got the Ten of Swords. And that means all of this trouble and worries over. Okay? You've dealt with it. You felt as though you were stuck. You were held back. You couldn't go forward. Not anymore, because you've got this rebirth card coming in. You've got the justice card coming in. You've got the death card coming in. All rebirth and moving forward. So the worst is over. I love it when the Ten of Swords shows up. It could have been anything you dealt with. It could have been heartbreak, disappointments, betrayal, breaking up with somebody, leaving a business, whatever the case is. It's done. Now you've got the chance to get up and go where you want to go. Beautiful. Coming in the middle of the week, you have that Queen of Pentacles. She's beautiful. She, again, gives birth to her dreams. She has this ability to plant her seeds and watch her harvest grow. Some of you, I think you're planting those seeds now to move forward in a new direction, whether it's a new direction in a relationship or whether it's a new direction in business and your career. You're definitely planning. She also represents maybe there's going to be a child being brought into the fold. There could be a new child coming into your family, whether you're a grandmother, an aunt, whether you're a mother, whether you're just somebody that is, has a great friend having a child that you have brought in as your chosen family. But I do think that can happen too, because she does give birth to her dreams, and also she has that ability. Look how she holds that pentacle as though she's ready to give birth. Beautiful. Now, coming in at the end of the week, you have that Queen of Swords. Yeah, she's my favorite, one of my favorite queens. So you've got the two side by side here. She, you've got three powerful queens here. You've got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and now the Queen of Swords, who lands in with that Queen of Cups. So taking care of yourself, and that means cutting cords, getting rid of things that don't serve you and help promote you to move forward in a happy, harmonious, peaceful, successful direction. So you might be getting rid of relationships. You might be getting rid of negative or toxic energy around you. You might be just cleaning house, but you're getting rid of things that are holding you back. I love it, because now you're going to be able to go forward now, because you realize that you want to take care of yourself here. And this card demonstrates that you definitely are taking care of yourself, letting loose, letting go, getting rid of what doesn't serve you. So beautiful reading this week. I'm happy with it. You've had your demons to deal with here, but it's over now. It's over now. You have the ability now to plant your seeds and make your dreams come true. And it's all because you decided to get rid of and walk away from things that held you back. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And always know that I send you many blessings and much love. And I'll see you soon.